I was sent this month's horror pack. Let's open it up and see if the subscription service is really worthwhile this month. I'm Adam Caesar. I write books and talk about horror movies on the internet. Give me a follow if you want to see more videos like this. Now, I am not a subscriber to Horror Pack. I have bought stuff from their web store before because occasionally they'll do sales on their limited editions and stuff that they put inside the Horror Pack that is exclusive. They occasionally send me these and ask me to unbox them and do a little review of them. The cool thing that I like about the Horror Pack is that they really do support physical media and indie filmmakers and try to get indie filmmakers to get their movies on physical media, because each month it's a subscription thing. You can like sign up for 1 month or 3 months or a year or something like that. Each month they have an exclusive disc that you can only get in the horror pack, and it's usually a lower budgeted film that either only has like a DVD release or has never had a disc release. They put it on Blu-ray for you. So let's open this up. Try not to stab myself. The box is just the box. This envelope I consider the real horror pack. Looks like we've got 4 Blu-rays. Let's go through, see what they are. I'll try not to pull out the exclusive one first. First one is a hit because it is Julia Ducournau's Titane, or Titane, if you're an ugly American like I am. This movie, I don't actually think I made a video about this movie, but this movie I probably will make a video about eventually. I already own this on disc because I bought it because it's probably my favorite movie of the year it came out. It came out like maybe 2 years ago. What was this? 2021? Yeah, 2021, probably my favorite movie that year. It won I'm not alone. It won like the Palme d'Or. It's an incredible movie. Julia Ducournau, if you haven't seen her film, Raw, both spectacular. Great. Cronenberg-esque French body horror, extreme horror, bizarro horror a little bit, because it is about a woman who becomes pregnant after having sex with a car. But there's more to it than that, and it is absolutely wonderful. Wormwood Apocalypse. This one's got a slipcover on it. I don't know a whole lot about this film, but I do believe it is a sequel to the original Wormwood, which might have been like a Mad Max-esque zombie movie. I don't know anything about these movies, but it looks cool. It's people in like football gear, like fighting zombies with big-looking guns, so gotta enjoy that. Oh, I called Titane Cronenberg-esque, and here we have David Cronenberg's actual new film, Crimes of the Future. This is a horror pack where I've seen half these movies, and half these movies are really, really good. Crimes of the Future, really not going to do a full review here. I saw this in the theaters. Saw Titane in the theaters. It's terrific. It's late era Cronenberg, and everyone after A History of Violence and Eastern Promises and Dangerous Method, and those films are absolutely great and very, very Cronenbergian. Horror people were like, man, I wish he'd go back to doing body horror, even though those films in their own way kind of were body horror. But Crimes of the Future was kind of the answer to that, and a little bit of pushback to that. I felt like Cronenberg was kind of having a little bit of fun with the people that wanted him to come back to like in-your-face horror, because Crimes of the Future is very, very funny. Great movie. All right, here comes the horror pack exclusive. It's usually a film I know nothing about, so we're gonna have to read about it together. Rave. This is the Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray of Rave. Pardon the glare, but yeah, it's a dark cover. We're not going to really be able to fight it. We'll read about this one and learn about it together. The local underground club is shutting down, but not before throwing one last party. I love those kinds of stories. Mimi, played by Isabel Grill of Midsummer, drags her nervous friend Lena, Tuval Jagel of Girls Lost, along for a night of alcohol, ecstasy, and dancing. But as the night nears its end, more and more of the partygoers become affected by a strange infection. As people start to deteriorate in the goriest ways, sounds like street trash-esque, street trash to rave maybe? Mimi tries to find her way out through the club's neon-lit corridors and dark back rooms. However, surviving the night is only the beginning of this hallucinogenic descent into body horror hell. Alright, so there's a body horror theme to this month's horror pack. And you know what? Some of these things, they're made on a shoestring and not that enjoyable, but Rave, even just judging from the stills on the back, looks pretty good. They could at the very least afford some gels to throw on these characters. I can't wait to see this. Yeah, I'm excited to watch this, and I'm seeing a lot of umlauts and dots over letters, so I'm guessing this is a Scandinavian film from some part of Scandinavia. It's hard to do research when you're just opening up movies blind. This is a great stack of movies from the horror pack. They did a really good job this month. You're not always gonna get this much luck. I will forewarn. But this is a really great month. I mean, I already own Titane. I actually don't have Crimes of the Future because I think I was gonna pick up like that import really nice 4K. I think Second Sight's doing. Excited to check out the other two films I haven't seen.